Portable Bluetooth speakers are the easiest, most affordable way to spread music and podcasts across a room, backyard, or beach blanket. Just pair one with your phone or tablet, and you've got a sound system that works just as well in a bike basket or at the pool as it does in the bedroom. Okay, let's start our list. 1. Ultimate Ears Wonderboom 3. The Ultimate Ears Wonderboom has been our top pick for years because it keeps on winning in our brand concealed listening tests, and our listeners are even more enthusiastic when they see the fun, round design. The newest iteration, the Wonderboom 3, improves on the previous version with 37% longer battery life, and by incorporating recycled fabric and plastic. Our listeners raved about the clarity of voices and the spaciousness of the Wonderboom 3's sound. It's perhaps the toughest speaker we've tested. With its IP67 rating, it can handle immersion in 1 meter of water for 30 minutes, it's dustproof, and it can survive a 5-foot drop onto concrete. It floats, too, so you can kick it into the pool whenever you feel like it. We found it runs for about 11 hours on a charge. The downsides are that it's too chunky to pack easily into a purse, it lacks a speakerphone function, and it uses a micro USB jack for charging, which may require carrying an extra cable when you travel. 2. EarFun UBoom. If the Wonderboom 3's lack of USB-C charging is a deal-breaker for you, the EarFun UBoom L is a good alternative that costs less. The UBoom L is sonically similar to our top pick. It has a little more bass and plays a bit louder, but our panelists prefer the slightly clearer mid-range and more spacious sound of the Wonderboom 3. The inclusion of USB-C charging means Android users won't have to carry an extra charging cable for the speaker when they travel, and it runs for about 10.5 hours on a charge. The UBoom L is IP67 rated, so it can withstand dust and immersion in 1 meter of water for 30 minutes, and it includes a speakerphone function. The design is pretty standard stuff, though, and the speaker is only available in black. 3. Sony SRS-XG. If you need an easily transportable speaker that can play loud enough to power a small party, the Sony SRS-XG300 is an ideal choice. It plays almost 6 decibels louder than the Wonderboom 3, so it can easily be heard over a roomful of chatty partygoers. Our panelists especially like the SRS-XG300's clear sound on voices and mid-range oriented instruments like piano and guitar. It sounds satisfyingly full, especially with bass boost on, although the bass stands out when the volume is cranked. We love the SRS-XG300's design, especially its retractable carrying handle, and that it includes a speakerphone function and USB-C charging. In our tests, the speaker ran for 14.5 hours on one charge, and its IP67 rating means it's dustproof and can withstand submersion in 1 meter of water for 30 minutes, but it costs more than twice as much as our top pick. 4. Tribit XSound Go. If you want to spend less than $50 on a good portable Bluetooth speaker, the Tribit XSound Go is the best choice. It's been our budget pick for more than 4 years because it's loud. Full sound still clearly beats almost all of the similarly priced competitors, though it can't play as loud as our larger, more expensive picks. The XSound Go is small enough to slip into a laptop bag or an already stuffed suitcase. It runs 10.5 hours on a charge, and it charges via USB-C. Plus, it has an IP67 rating, which means it's sufficiently waterproof to survive a half-hour dunking in 1 meter of water for 30 minutes, although it's not dustproof, as well as a speakerphone function. 5. Ultimate Ears Hyperboom. The Ultimate Ears Hyperboom is the best choice for those who need high-quality sound for large areas, such as tailgate parties, outdoor aerobics classes, and neighborhood barbecues. It plays about twice as loud as the Sony SRS-XG300, and it also sounds beautiful, with smooth vocals, ample bass, and surprising ambience, as you'll probably want to use it indoors. 2. At 14.3 inches high and 16.6 pounds, it's not the type of speaker you can just toss in your backpack or suitcase, but it's light enough that most people can carry it. It has an IP4 rating, which is lower than that of our other picks. This one can survive a mild splashing, but it's not dustproof. In our test, it played at a fairly loud volume for 27.5 hours on a single charge, but it relies on the dedicated charger that you'll have to remember to bring along on any extended outing. I've reviewed audio gear professionally since 1990, and I've written reviews for numerous magazines and websites, including Sound and Vision, Home Theater Review, Mashable, LifeWire, and Home Theater. I've probably conducted more brand-concealed tests of audio equipment than any other journalist, and I've tested somewhere around 425 wireless speakers to date. Since 2008, I have taken portable Bluetooth speakers on more than 100 trips, from bike tours to transoceanic junkets to weekly trade show slogs.